we are so lucky that we didn't have phones. No one took
Yeah,
photos.
no.
No, it's actually really, really lucky because there'd have been some shockers of me, you know,
Likewise.
absolute shockers. Does it really matter in the grand scheme? Am I, on my deathbed, I'm going to think, oh my God, I wish I owned the name of the Lotus
No,
Oh,
Eaters.
yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
I know.
That puts
I'm,
it into
y-
perspective.
well, yeah, I'm obsessed with fungus. I just love it.
No, that's a
'Cause
quote.
Yeah.
So you were in Bedford, not in Bedford. Where were you? Oh,
Oh,
I thought you were going to
Bury St
say,
Edmunds.
St
You
Edmunds.
were in
That's
Bury St
it.
Edmunds in the summer, and you did the summer with Peter Coyle, didn't you?
oh yeah, I thought you were going to say, and so you were in bed with, and I'm thinking, Madonna? No, I wasn't, Your Honor.
Ah,
So you
now
were
that
in
could
bed
have
with
been
Madonna?
some juicy gossip there, couldn't it,
Yeah, yeah,
Peter?
yeah.
No,
I've,
not as
I,
interesting as that.
It's more
I've
in bed
been,
with me dinner, was it?
yeah, yeah. More, definitely more like a lot of
Yeah.
my generation, because there's no money in making music, they've stopped.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's a
there's never
shame.
been any money in me making music, so I'm carrying on.
So welcome to the Choose 80 Zoom room, Peter.
Thank
It's
you.
lovely to get our first picture of you.
There we
Oh,
are.
bless you. Very good, very good.
Bing, bing. And it's great to be speaking to you this week, Peter, because you've just released your brand new single, haven't you? The Lulu Time Machine.
I have.
And
The fact that you smile blew the candle right out.
it's a great single, and it's all about the iconic flapper girl in Louise Brooks.
I know,
Um,
bless her.
oh, what an amazing, colourful life she led, Peter. Incredible ups and downs. It was very sad at the end, wasn't it? After Hollywood and
Well, yeah, but I would say she was a real creative.
yeah.
She was tough. She didn't mess around. She was very clear in what she wanted and how she wanted to go about things. So she's very brave and just a fascinating human being and at the head of so ahead of the curve, it was unreal. So,
Yes, yeah. I
you
mean, the
know,
small amount I've read about her, because they called her the girl in the black helmet, didn't they? She was stunning looking, wasn't she? I mean,
yeah, she had a massive impact on me, and I love her for it, and will always
Oh,
love her for
Peter,
it.
you've also got Daydream, haven't you? Your single
Yeah,
Daydream,
with
collaborating with
Martyn.
Martyn Ware, who we've
Yeah.
interviewed numerous times over the years,
yes,
haven't
yeah,
we?
we've been lucky enough.
How did that work in collaboration come together?
Well, he's a real gentleman, Martin. He's an
Yeah.
absolute sweetheart. I love him, and we've done quite a few things together here and there. And basically, it's just I just basically phone him up and say, "Hello, Martin. I'm here to bother you, mate." Like, and he's like, and he's looking at his to-do list, and I'm like, "Yeah, you don't be worrying about all that, mate. You know." You lose some money with me. Let's just waste some time and lose some money with me, mate. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Well, he's
Bless
worked
him.
with all the greats, hasn't he, Peter Martin?
He has.
Isn't
I
he?
mean, he's a, but I tell him he gets embarrassed when I tell him, but being boiled changed my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Changed,
It,
yeah,
it,
I wore that record down,
yeah.
yeah.
and the first time I met him, it was in the rehearsal studio, like a really sad sort of superstar, not
Yeah. Super
like
fan.
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
fan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just went up to the mic and started singing, "Listen to the voice of butter," and he was because I've got no cool,
That
I've
was
got
good.
no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just
Well, I was going to say, with that song, Daydream and losing yourself and doing nothing, I mean, we could all learn from that,
We
couldn't we,
we
Peter?
so
I need to do more of that.
well, definitely we all do because I think we've all lost the plot.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
Oh,
mean?
I
We're
know.
just. I'm gonna put it. it's like we know everything when actually we know nothing, and
No.
we should just hats, fair cop, governor. We don't know anything,
Yeah.
so we're
No.
just gonna watch Blakey on the buses and have a
Yeah.
couple of glasses of wine and do nothing.
Oh, that
Oh, it's
sounds brilliant.
a dream
Yeah.
night, that is.
It's heartbreaking, really, because we are so lucky that we didn't have phones. No one took
Yeah.
photos.
No.
No, it's actually really, really lucky because there'd have been some shockers of me, you know,
Likewise.
absolute shockers. No, life was simpler. We were
Yeah.
so lucky. Now everything's so complex.
And there's all this AI now, so you don't actually know what you're viewing is genuine,
Yeah,
which
that
is
is
Well,
a
scary.
worry.
That is
Yeah.
scary.
but the thing is, though, some people are just so nice and so lovely, and they turn out to be monsters. People have always been good at hiding and covering up, and with the AI, it makes it for everyone, so
Yeah.
everyone can just take the Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Now, with the Lotus Eaters name, Peter, was that yourself who coined the name? Obviously, that's from Homer's Odyssey, isn't it? It's the
Yeah, and also poem by Tennyson. I can't use the name now because it's he bought the name in
Oh,
2000,
oh,
2016, I think he did.
oh,
He bought
oh,
it.
who Jem? Oh,
Gem, yeah.
yeah.
oh, oh, that's a
Yeah.
shame, Peter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it is, but it's just, again, does it really matter in the grand scheme? Am I, on my deathbed, I'm going to think, oh my God, I wish I owned the name of the Lotus
No.
oh,
Eaters.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
That puts it into
Because
perspective.
And
Yeah.
you're still Peter Coyle, What
yeah,
is it? Yeah.
with dodgy hair and dodgy teeth, but I'm still on
Ah,
there,
bless
still
you.
doing my
Oh,
best.
So you were in Bedford, not in Bedford. Where were you? Oh,
I
oh,
thought you were going to
Bury St
say,
Edmunds.
you were in Bury St Edmunds in the summer. You did the summer with Peter Coyle, didn't you?
oh yeah, I thought you were going to say, and so you were in bed with, and I'm thinking, Madonna? No, I wasn't, Your Honor.
Ah,
So you
now
were
that
in
could
bed
have
with
been
Madonna?
some juicy gossip there, couldn't it,
Yeah, yeah,
Peter?
yeah.
No, not as
I,
interesting as that.
It's more
I've
in bed
been,
with me dinner, was it?
yeah, yeah. Definitely more like it. I have been in bed with Tina Turner on the coach, but she wasn't
Oh,
there. She'd
oh,
left. It was
oh,
after.
that's a shame.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
she would have chucked me out in a heartbeat. Bless her.
oh, I love
Um,
Tina.
I
Tina.
do.
Aside from the Lotus Eaters, Peter, you've been doing a project, the ESP project, and that's working with Mark Brziecki and Tony Lowe.
That's right. Yeah,
Um,
Mark from Big Country, and I've just started
yeah,
that a new album for that, and
Brill. Oh,
it
wonderful.
I'm dead excited about it because uh, they're just top people. They're top
Yeah,
people, and they're just mega, and it's just great working with them.
yeah, definitely. And we've had the pleasure of meeting Mark a few times,
Mark,
from big country and
Yeah,
from the Jam as well. And he's
yeah,
a lovely guy, He's
he is so talented, just
yes,
so talented and so clever,
yeah.
proper clever.
Yeah, because your album Velvet Crunch, it was to do with the connections, wasn't it, with trees and plants and the sort of deep nature of that. That's really fascinating. That must have been quite a journey for you all.
Well, yeah, I'm obsessed with fungus. I just love it.
now that's a
'Cause-
quote.
yeah, I am obsessed with it. It's so clever. She's because and it's all invisible. It's like trees can speak to one another hundreds of miles away, and
Really?
there's all this network underneath us.
Yeah,
And see, this is the magic of human existence. You've got like the so-called real world,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is well bores me frankly.
Yeah.
Who wants a facelift? Not me.
No, I
But
see.
no, well, you look
Oh,
mega, and you just don't need it. Don't need it.
oh no.
Stay close to who you are. But
Yeah.
with the magical world, the invisible world, the deeper world, it's mega, and there's so much there for us to appreciate, and actually that's what that's our future. That's what brings us all together. It was,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm talking like a hippie, but because I am.
No,
And
I get that.
Yeah.
When I'm in the forest, you just get a magical feeling,
Yeah.
don't you? Like a power. You feel so
Yeah,
much
that's it, a
more
power. Yeah.
positive. I
we're
just
getting
feel,
healed. We are getting healed
yeah,
without us even knowing
Yeah.
about it because we're switching off. We're connecting with nature. This is the magic of it all. The healing power within the earth and within trees and within the nature inside of all. You two are major healers.
we will.
You may not be aware of it, but every time your natural nature is released, you are healing people.
Oh, wow.
We've forgotten all of these things.
Yeah,
Life is very, very simple, and we've complicated it with all our clever words. We don't
yeah.
need any of them. We just need sincere eyes, good set of ears to listen, and a pure heart, and we're rocking.
Oh, I love that. You're a philosopher, Peter. You love that.
Oh,
I'm very, very lucky because I think I'm 63 now, and I'm
Oh,
hanging,
you're,
hanging out with
you're
super
wearing well,
talents.
Peter. You're
Oh,
wearing.
bless you. The check is in the post. Check is in the post. And
Oh,
no, I
well, that's what
absolutely
music
love it.
does, doesn't it? It keeps you young, doesn't it? Really.
Well, if it doesn't kill you,
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
One or the
one.
other. Yeah.
yeah, because really, if you gave a damn, you'd be like, oh my God, I should be selling records and blah blah blah, and getting agents and get a manager and blah blah, and get a new wig and get some, what? No. No, none of it matters. None of it matters. All that matters is that, you know, are you still excited about making music now? Because a lot of
Yeah.
my generation, because there's no money in making music, they've stopped.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's a
there's never
shame.
been any money in me making music, so I'm carrying on. And like I did
Love
that,
that.
yeah, and I did that gig in Bury St Edmunds, and it was lovely. There was hardly anyone
Oh,
there, but it was lovely. It
oh,
was
Oh,
lovely, and that's all that matters.
mm,
It doesn't take many to be there. If it
yeah,
if it works, it works. If it's,
yeah. If you got
you
that
know,
connection,
yeah.
that's everything, isn't it?
So
yeah,
if we could just go back to that
yeah,
long hot summer of 1983 when Lotus Eaters went into the charts, number 15 you got to, didn't you, with first
yeah,
picture of
yeah,
you?
Oh, what
yeah.
a song! What a song!
First picture of you.
Bless
Oh,
you,
it was.
Yeah,
What was that
bless
like
you.
for you at that time? What when you first made it onto the top of the pops and you were on the front page of Number One magazine and in smash hits? What was that like when you finally made it like that?
Weird,
Was
because
it?
I'm just like this no mark lad for like who's been in his bedroom forever, and all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
just uh, you know, yeah, I was completely unprepared. I absolutely loved it. You see, I,
yeah.
I only agreed to release First Picture View because I thought it had no chance. Sure, sure.
Really?
Well,
Because
because
it's
it's
one of those.
weird.
Yeah,
It's
because it's one of
weird.
those songs. As soon as you hear it, you know the word. You know the
Yeah, you
words,
do.
don't you? It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
one
a
of them
classic.
iconic
yeah.
80s sort of tunes.
But there's a dead long intro. Lads don't sing about flowers screaming their joy. Lads don't. It's just to me it was so out there. I just thought surely no one's gonna see. It had nothing to do with summer with me because that was just the context,
Yeah,
not the actual core of it. It was a major shock to me because I'm
yeah.
just
Yeah.
clueless. I'm like, oh, oops, and so I'm on top of the pops, and I'm thinking, this is where David Bowie did. Remember when he did the three outfits,
Yeah,
boys,
yeah,
and I'm
Oh
thinking
yes.
this, I just and
yeah.
all the great stars like uh uh like Lindsay DePaul. Do you remember
Oh
Yeah,
Life's Getting
rock
a
yes.
Drag?
bottom, rock bottom she did as well, didn't
Oh
she?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Yes.
Life's Getting a Drag, and
yeah,
Yeah.
all these mega people that and Susie Quattro down in Devilgate,
We'll get
down in
drive.
yeah.
Devilgate,
There we'll get.
in Devilgate. Wow.
What a tune.
Oh,
Can you remember who
what a
you were on
voice.
Top of the Pops with? Who were appearing on the same? show?
Yeah, Susie was there. Thank God.
Oh, brilliant.
Susie was there. She looked after me, bless her.
Is
An
she?
absolute, yeah, tough, but actually really sweet and
Oh,
soft
Yeah.
personally. In
Mm.
fact, we were in the studio with Susie when we first saw Morrissey on Top of the Pops. It was
Oh.
me, Susie, and Mark Almond, and
Wait.
the first time we
Ah.
saw Morrissey with his flowers
So
on
yeah,
Top of the
gladioli.
Pops,
Oh.
Yeah.
Gladiola, and I'm like fuming because like flowers, they're mine. I'm the flower boy.
Were you fighting over the flowers?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
were you
all a
mates at the
laugh.
time, band wise? Did you link up with other well-known bands?
Well, only in the sense that when you're there, when you're there in the
Mm.
space with them, I
Yeah.
remember having a cup of tea with the lad from Slade. I was just like, oh my
Oh, noddy
God.
holder or
No, well,
noddy?
Native.
I went for an Indian with Noddy Older.
Did you?
No, but yeah, but what was the guitarist's name anyway from,
Oh,
and I
Dave
was,
Hill.
Hill.
that's it,
Yeah.
that's it. And I'm like, I'm having a cup of tea. Because like I'd be going into the shops buying the magazines with Slade on the front,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
yes. Yeah.
I'm like, this is life. I
Yeah.
am living.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to Hollywood. I can go to the magazine local shop and see Slade on the front cover,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
God.
I'm on it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
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 it. And they
enough
were
for
our
me.
Christmas, weren't they? Slade, that was
Yeah,
that made everyone's Christmas. That came
but
out, that song.
they were like us. They were
Yeah.
like us. They were working class. They didn't like,
Yeah.
if you ask them like sort of, so Noddy, could you talk to us about the geopolitical? He'd be like, what? He'd be
Uh,
like, do one.
No.
You know what I mean? I've got a voice. I've got a brilliant throat, and I'm gonna sing my heart out. And we're gonna wear dodgy heels,
That's it.
and
The big hat. Big
yeah,
hats.
yeah, and we're from Birmingham, and we're just gonna go for it.
Oh,
So
oh.
what?
What a
Yeah.
spirit. It's
Yeah.
the music industry's a little bit more fabricated now than that, isn't it, Peter? It's more
Well,
contrived now, isn't it?
everyone's dead clever, aren't they? It's like,
Yeah.
like I love, like, for example, I love Neil Young, right? I love
Yeah.
Neil Young, right? Who doesn't?
Yeah.
The man, he's changed me life. But he says music doesn't change the world. And like, if I could meet him in the pub, I'd say, Neil, sorry, you're wrong, mate. Wrong, 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 wrong. It might not change the outside world, but mate, you changed my
Yeah.
inside world forever.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
don't ever think that's less important than like who's
Making a big decision
politically.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
politics.
who
Yeah. We totally
cares
agree with that.
That's
Yeah.
that's
who's
beyond repair, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, who cares who's chairman of the board? Do
Yeah.
one.
No.
If it works for me inside. And
Yeah.
like I just saw
Mm.
this Billy Corgan lad from Smashing Pumpkins
Oh yeah.
talking
Oh, yeah.
about
Yeah.
AI and how it's gonna destroy music. No, it's not. No, it's not because right, if I'm a kid, right, like say I'm a kid, not I don't know, I, I'm 15, 16 years old,
Yeah.
right? And let's say I've got the spirit and the creative foundation of someone mega like Paul McCartney, right? Or
Mm.
John Lennon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've not done anything yet. I can't play any music. I don't know it. I'm literally clueless, but I know I've got this vibe in me and I'm on it and I want it, right?
Yeah.
So let's say I start with AI and start messing around with it, but I want to create. Now, I'm going to listen to Billy Corgan and all these other bands and think, well, I like that, I like that, I like that. But I'm not going to say, oh, well, I can't make music now. I'm going to be
No.
like, I'm I'm gonna I creative people find solutions.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
core of every single creative person. They
Mm.
find ways through it, and
Yeah.
Mm.
and they'll find new ways and they'll create new magic. We don't know how they're gonna do it because we're
No.
behind the game. We're gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
be ahead of it,
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
will. So it upsets me when I hear the old school sort of saying, pontificating, like
Yeah.
just like
But
just
yeah, they,
What I wouldn't want to see is, say, for example, great songs, and they change and they use the voice to create a new song that that person didn't create and pass it off as them. That
no.
to me, I wouldn't like about it.
well, I agree with you, but people
Yeah.
always misuse things. Like, so for example, like say for example, there's a great song. Say there's a great song, and someone destroys it with a cover version, makes loads of money, but
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
Yeah.
kill it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like, well, I hope the money makes you happy because you've just ruined my night. I'll have to have
Yeah.
another drink now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know,
So
you know what I mean?
it can be done without AI, can't it? It can just be
Exactly,
done.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
but also like the young kid, he's gonna see, okay, I can make a tune. Well, I don't do anything, I just press a button and the tune's made for me.
Mm.
He's gonna say, well, that tune's not doing what I want to do. But what it
Yeah.
is the computer and the technology are gonna give him access to libraries, access to research, access to finding new solutions that
Yeah.
we haven't found
Yeah.
yet.
I
Mm.
suppose
And
in a way it's going back to like the synthesizers when that came through and everyone said, oh, we haven't got a band, it's going to
yeah,
destroy everything.
yeah,
Well, it didn't. They used it for
yeah.
their creative process, but it
Yeah.
didn't replace it.
Mm.
No, no, it
Yeah.
never will. But the
Yeah.
young ones,
Yeah.
if they're making tunes on their own, which is good because they've got agency, but it's really good to learn from other musicians because every
Yeah,
Yeah.
musician you
absolutely. Yeah.
work with,
Definitely.
you learn from them.
Yeah.
Well, you've
Definitely.
collaborated, haven't you, with quite a few people over the years. Ian
Yeah,
Brody of the Lightning
yeah,
Seeds, you've
yeah,
worked with.
yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, basically just phoned me up and said, would you? He was just working on his album and lyrics. He was worried, he was struggling with lyrics and melodies. And I just said, yeah, no problem, absolute joy. Because and I wanted to play bass with him, but I couldn't because I was doing some of the dance stuff at the
You
time. But
mentioned Neil Young, Peter. Who else have you been influenced personally by in music?
well, so many. But I mean, definitely Peter Gabriel, definitely Peter
Mm.
Hamill, definitely David
Mm.
Bowie, definitely well I should mention some guitarists now, shouldn't I? Definitely Chris Squire on bass. Loved Public Image. Much preferred Public Image to the
Sex
Sex
Pistols.
Pistols.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Much
Yeah.
Yeah.
much more in my vibe. Kate
Mm.
Bush. Kate
Oh
Bush.
Oh,
yes. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal.
incredible. You're so busy, aren't you? So obviously all through your career you've produced bands as well back in the 90s. You did get back together with Jem, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you did a couple of gigs and you released the Secret Space, was it? Secret
Silent Space.
Silent Space. Um, you also performed at the Rewind Festival and we were
Oh
there.
yes.
We
All
saw
right.
you. Yeah,
Brilliant.
that was
Really
really
good.
Cool.
good. Did you enjoy
Cool.
that? We go to the Rewind Festival every year. We love the vibe there.
Yeah, well, I love it too, and it's just such good fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
just, to be honest, they had to drag me off. I'm like,
Did
I'm
Martyn
just,
drag you off with a hook?
yeah, yeah, I'm just getting warmed up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's Christmas, and they're dragging me off. Well, because it
Oh,
wasn't
it was,
Christmas, it was summer.
Yeah.
oh, but it felt like Christmas. It was
It,
magical,
it
wasn't it? It
was.
really
Yeah,
was.
Oh,
yeah.
before we go, Peter, we have to mention, never mind the Buzzcocks. So we were
Oh,
watching
Oh,
that
oh yeah.
when you were in the lineup and they had to pick you out as the lead singer of the Lotus Eaters. It's Noel Fielding and co, wasn't it? What was
Yeah.
that experience like?
Well, it was brilliant, really, because I knew they wouldn't get me. Because
really?
yeah, it was obvious. All I did was I just said, just be yourself, Peter. Because
Yeah.
if I be myself, I'm boring. And
Yeah.
people do, no, it's true. It's good. I'm happy. I
Yeah,
need to be. That's the truth. It's the way it is.
it's
But
just
I just,
normal.
Normal.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people don't see boring people. They just don't see it. And they don't get that they don't see it. Do you know what I mean? And so I just knew they wouldn't. Um,
Oh, it was so
no,
I'm a
fun.
more outlandish person, I suppose. I think lead singer of a band
Yeah, it's going to
needs
be a little bit more
something. Yeah.
but the biggest,
outspoken. Or,
but the biggest cliche in music is that singers are the shy ones. The
yeah,
guitarists are the ones with the
Yeah.
personality.
yeah, and the
They're the
drummers,
yeah, the drummers. Well, the drummers are mad. They get all the girls.
Keith Moon.
Yeah, yeah. They're the party animals, but the singers are boring. They just want to get back to the hotel to get reading, get the library books out. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's not
brilliant.
happening.
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure talking to you,
Oh, it really
Peter.
has.
Bless
And
you,
I'm going
So
to
bless you.
lovely to
Thank
listen.
you.
meet you.
That's it.
And
Lovely
me,
to
bless
meet
you.
you. I'm going to listen to your album while I'm doing a bit of yoga because I think that's going to be quite relaxing.
Oh, well,
All
best
right.
of luck with the Lulu Time Machine.
Oh,
On
best of
Thank
look
luck,
you.
out for
Peter.
that on the Heritage chart. Everyone vote,
Yes,
please.
both, please.
And oh, please do, please do. Don't vote for me to be Prime Minister. Just vote for me to be in the Heritage chart.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
but
far
yeah,
more
but
important.
Well, and keep in
bless you.
touch.
I will
Oh,
Hope
do.
to see you on our travels. Hopefully, see
oh,
you
Well,
at a
yeah.
yes.
festival
Well,
or gig
hopefully
sometime
Rewind
soon.
will ask me again to go on
Oh,
Oh,
let's hope so.
brilliant.
and
Oh,
let me
fingers
stay on
We,
crossed.
longer this time.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
bless
oh,
you.
that'd be
Oh,
lovely. All right,
thanks,
well, have a lovely
Peter.
evening
Thank you
and
Take
so
care.
much.
speak to you
Absolutely
soon.
lovely to meet you.
You
Take
too.
care.
And you. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.